Good morning. It's before 6, I think it might be 5:45 or something, on Saturday morning. I'm at Albany Beach. I don't know what the beach is called. It's beautiful. Here you go. First light. I just got up and thought I'd come and watch the sunrise. And there's a couple of nice islands in the bay. I think it's the calmest water I've seen the whole trip. And it looks kind of inviting, but I think it'll probably be really cold still, but we'll see. We're heading out again today to do the last 15 kilometres. We stayed in the caravan park here. Tony picked us up at Sand Patches, and he'll return us there in the morning after a breakfast. We're going to go back out and finish the trail to the end. So the last, I think, 15 kilometres, which hopefully will be easy kilometres. I think it's relatively flat. And the last section actually through town, right into town, into the visitor centre where we finish finally. And so I thought I hadn't done a vlog for a while, and I might do some. Michael and I are going to do a few days sightseeing in camper van when he comes over. He flies in. Well, he flew in last night, so he's in Perth last night, and then he'll drive down this morning to meet us this afternoon, which is exciting. And so I might still do some vlogs from that trip, but I'll see how I feel. But this is virtually the last one until, I might do a completion one after today. How am I feeling? I'm feeling kind of tired still. I know it's so repetitive. I've looked at a few of my videos. It's like, oh my God, every one. I'm sore and tired. It gets a bit monotonous. But yeah, that's true. I am very tired, and I'm thinking about how I'd do it differently now, knowing what I know now, and I think I'd have more rest days. More rest days when we have a night off, maybe have 3 nights off. And I think maybe even having a week off in between the northern section and the southern section would have been good. It's just the cumulative tiredness is caught up. I'm just so tired. I slept really well last night. I had a bit of lawn for my tent next to the camper van, and I've got these herbal sleeping tablets that actually work really well. Seem to work really well. So, and a pint of Guinness helped, I think. So I slept really well, and I wake up and I'm still feeling this exhaustion. So I'm thinking that some deep rest is required, and maybe that would be a good strategy if you're thinking of doing the walk yourself, to factor in some more rest days. But also I've been thinking about what have I learned, what would I do differently when I go back home? We've been thinking, for Franco and I, talking a little bit in the last few days, it's nearly over. What are we going to do? How's life going to be back home? And it's easy for stuff to creep back in. Life's been so simple. And that's one of the beauties, I realise, of one of the things that attracts me to this holiday, type of holiday, is that it's incredibly simple, such simplicity. Get up, get dressed, pack up, eat, and walk. And then you just walk until you get to the next camp, and then you set up your tent and your bedding, and then eat and sleep. It's incredibly pared down life, and I really like it. And I really like knowing that everything I need, all the necessities of life, are on my back. and I don't ever have to go back anywhere. I can always go forward, because everything I need is with me. And there's something about that that's really appealing, that independence and freedom. And so life, there's a lot of responsibilities back home, and I've been actually having some calls and connections with people on the way when I've had internet, offering me work. So there's a few jobs coming up for me, a few workshops and some coaching, a few coaching clients, and and some new kind of work for me around some corporate work. So I'm going to be challenged in that, developing new program and new learning aids. So that's exciting. And yeah, life's going to get kind of busy quite quickly, I think, once I get back. So I guess thinking about how can I bring some of the calm and peacefulness and simplicity of life back to my life when I return to Aldinga and my responsibilities. And I'd like to, because I think there's something really beautiful about that calm and that connection with nature. And so I think I really love to continue getting up early. Something about getting up early when the sun gets up and going to bed when the sun goes down. Makes sense to me. My body somehow responds to it, and even though the nights are long, it's I like it. It feels natural. It feels I feel relaxed when I do that. Something like the rhythm of it, I think. The rhythm of nature and responding to that. And yeah. So, back on the track. I guess I better go and have some breakfast and get ready, get dressed in my hiking gear and get my boots on. So, last day today. Yay! It's not responding.